Again, Mitchell from Anytime Fitness Bundle.
Okay.
Yep. So again, Mitchell from Anytime Fitness Bundle. Here I'm doing health screening with Leanne. Leanne is in very good condition, obviously. She's 53 years old and she's inquiring about personal training. So I'm going to take her through the health screening process again. So initially, just obviously, the reason we do a health screening and fitness testing is to minimise risk. That's the main safety precaution we take with this, and it's to develop a sound and effective exercise program. That's where we utilise all the information we gather here to put together for a 4-week, 8-week training block. So here we've got the health screening questionnaire again. That's the Anytime Fitness one here. So obviously just the contact details up the top.
Yeah.
What results were you looking to achieve?
Yep.
What are you looking to achieve?
Oh, to get fitter and stronger.
Yep, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Lose a few inches.
Yeah, no worries. And you've obviously been exercising the past 3 months?
Yes.
Yes? No worries. So obviously here we just have some results you'd like to achieve. The tick boxes here: reduce fat, weight loss, improve muscle tone. Areas you want to change, anything in particular? Arms, back, any particular muscle part?
Probably arms.
Arms, yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so we tick arms there. Well, when would you like to achieve results? So how long are we looking?
Probably 6 weeks.
6 weeks? Yeah, no worries. So I can utilise that to then put together a 6-week training program. We can revisit in 6 weeks' time and see the improvements we've achieved. How many times are you looking to exercise in a week?
5 days.
5 days, yep. So programming something that's available 5 days a week for Leanne, something maybe 3 personal sessions a week plus 2 extra training sessions she can perform on her own. Has anything stopped you from starting sooner?
No.
No, she's been continually exercising, so. Do you smoke?
No.
No? Okay, any family history and heart trouble, pain in the chest, all that? Asthma?
I suffer a little bit of asthma, but I'm
Asthma?
fine. Yes.
Yep, so apart from that asthma, so just put a little tick against that, so maybe do some cardiorespiratory training, something that could promote lung capacity, and obviously there's just the legally binding contract down the bottom. So go through the SMART principle, which is specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time specific. Set some short-term, long-term goals. So we've already mentioned 6 weeks. So that's our first short-term goal is 6 weeks. We want more arm development, arm toning. Any other things long-term you're looking for?
Long-term. Being healthy and fit long-term.
Yep, so health and longevity is what we're looking for here. So obviously, exercise program is only one part of total holistic health. We're looking at, rest, we're looking at proper sleep, nutrition, minimizing alcohol consumption, all those external factors. So we've got the risk evaluation, which is the adult pre-exercise screen tool, which here we've already answered, already gone through this with Leanne. She's ticked no to everything, so she's ready to proceed with a light to moderate training program. To test the blood pressure, obviously, we'll position Leanne's right arm on the table here in line with her heart. We're looking to place the cuff around her right arm, just around here. Obviously, we're looking to measure her blood pressure before she starts. We're looking at a score of systolic below 130 and a score of diastolic of less than 85. That's the ideal. Anything above that we mark down as higher risk and a potential factor that we might have to proceed on to a health professional, referring her off to a GP or something like that. So here I'll measure Leanne's height. So I've got a tape measure here. So roughly we're looking at around 5'3", 160 centimeters. We'll just go outside and measure her weight. Ready? So we're looking at 61. So utilizing this, we will calculate her BMI. Looking at a BMI of 23.8, which puts her in the healthy range, so that's exactly where she wants to be. So again, to the point that she's ready to start an exercise program whenever she's ready. So just to measure the waist to hip ratio, so to do that we'll perform, just hold that one there between your legs. Then we'd wrap it around there, just to the midpoint where it connects. Yeah, and we got a waist around 29 inches, and just for the hips, just a bit lower. And we're looking around 35-inch hip, which if I was to record that, we're looking at 0.8, which is essentially, it's pretty good for a female. We're looking at around 0.75, that's the ideal range, but again, nothing to worry about. So check us out, we'll do the Queen's College step test and 7-stage sit-up test. We'll just do a quick demonstration. Here with the college step test, we're looking at a cadence of up, up, down, down, looking at 22 steps per minute. We'll record heart rate before commencing, and then after 3 minutes finishes, and we'll just do an evaluation of cardiovascular endurance, and we can obviously use that to then further record VO2 maxes and prescribe a program that may relate to increasing endurance. So just demonstrate. Just up, up, down, down. So we'll do this for 3 minutes, and at the end then we'll record Leanne's heart rate. So next we have the 7-stage sit-up test. So she's going to demonstrate one of the final steps. So just change 90 degrees. A bit further out. Yeah, weight behind your head. And look at yours, sit up and try and get, just hold it there. And try and do it, hit your chest on your knees. Yeah, do the front shoulder out.
My back's sore.
Okay, so obviously we use this to evaluate her abdominal core strength. We might not be at the final step yet, but obviously incorporating more core engagement in her training. That's what we have to do, one right? But yeah, utilizing more core focused training is something obviously we can use to strengthen that component of her training, which will in turn minimize risk, increase core compound lifts. Yeah, and the final is the sit and reach test. So you just want to sit here, pull your feet directly like against it. Yeah, so you want to sit down on your rock. Yeah, legs locked out. Yeah, all the way down. You want straight legs.
Straight legs.
Yeah, straight legs.
Like that?
Put your soles. You want the soles of your feet against you. Yep, knees locked out on the floor, and just try and reach as far as you can and hold it for 1, 2. Yeah, so we're about 5 centimeters over the tip of the toes. So she has about a 0.5% sit and reach at the moment. That's something that we can touch on again in 6 weeks. Try and maybe promote that to about 10 centimeters. Just get a bit more flexibility. Again, a very important part of the training component will again minimize risk, increase the effectiveness of her training, and in turn the longevity and health she's after. So, no worries. On top of that, we'll just talk about the motivating factors. So we've got the extrinsic, so with a strong exercise program comes a quality of life, in which you may have more job career prospects, financial prospects down the track. Intrinsic, you obviously have a better feeling of yourself, that quality of life we're all after. We're looking at overcoming any barriers that may be in place, so a lack of time, lack of energy, lack of cost, all those factors. So come up with a support network. So support network with Leanne's family, support network with the Anytime Fitness staff here, looking to motivate and encourage Leanne to get in and get it done and improve. So thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.